Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're having a little look at a factory builder, an automation game, but with some fantastic defense-type elements in. This is ShapeHero Factory, and this is a peculiar one. So let's jump into things and see what we've got in store. I'm going to start an incursion. Don't worry about things too much. As ever, I'm going to explain what's going on. Lore-wise, I have absolutely no idea how this sort of all works, but it doesn't particularly matter. So the premise of this one is quite simple. ShapeHero Factory, it kind of has all of the basic components in the name. We are going to be building heroes out of shapes, and we're going to have a fantastic factory. So we can start an incursion, and there's a lot going on the screen at the moment, but we'll get to that. Don't really worry about any of this too much. We are going to take this one, and we're just going to move forward. Okay, so the very interesting thing about this game is that I'm going to go into to slow mode here. The game takes place on two fronts. We have the factory front over here, and we're going to be talking about this a lot. And then we also have, I guess, the field front. And this is where our heroes are going to be sent. And speaking of heroes, we've got quite a lot of hero superpower behind us. We have got a single craftable hero at the moment, and that hero is this guy, and he is made from a circle and a triangle. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building these heroes. We're going to be sending them up to this crystal battlefield place, and hopefully we're going to be defending our crystal's HP, which is up in the top left-hand corner. There's a couple of other sort of stats on the screen. This, most importantly, is our currency. We gain it at a rate of 5 per second, but that is kind of by the by. Anyway, what is this hero recipe? It is a circle, and it is a triangle. Well, I tell you what, why don't we look at getting this? This is a canvas. We've got a motive maker, which, for all intents and purposes, is a mine. And then we've got some conveyor belt. We slam that down, and we move along, and then we put it into the portal, and that's pretty much it. Now, I am in go slow mode, and we only have a couple of these boosts. However, I think it's really important that I try and actually explain how the game sort of works. So even though I won't be using the go slow mode a lot, it's still fine. We can see, by the way, that there's a whole bunch of different shapes that are available, and we are indeed going to be utilizing a lot of them. And unfortunately, I don't have the currency to build an additional canvas. The canvas works very simply by combining the shapes and spitting out a hero. We're going to be getting a lot of these things, and we're going to be getting everything upgraded as we go. So whenever we are producing a hero, we can see there's a little figure up in the top left-hand corner. I will explain what this means in due course. It's fine for now. We're also gaining experience. We've got an experience meter up at the top here. That will all make sense as we progress at the end of this incursion. We also have got extraction rates up here. This is how quickly we can extract circles, how quickly we can extract triangles, how quickly we can extract squares. All of that is fairly basic. I think what I'd like to do, by the way, is I would love to see if I can try and nab an additional one of these. We're going to get ourselves a splitter, or whatever it's called, a divider. We're going to get ourselves a divider up here as well. And it's going to be messy, but we're going to put an underground belt from there into there and link this up like so. Again, all of this costs me, I think it's called mana, but crystals, whatever they're called. Let's get a joiner here. Yes, I know you're upset. I love these little sort of animation things. Either way, loads and loads of drawing is taking place. My minions are doing a grand old job of drawing these heroes out. We're sticking them into the portal. Everything is looking good. We can also see very sort of visually if there is any blockages on the belt. If we start to see any of these shapes turn red, then that means that there is not enough space on the belt. But either way, this is all looking particularly good. So yeah, this is the sort of basic foundation of what happens. Obviously, we've got a countdown timer up here. As soon as this countdown timer reaches 0, there we go. I'll put it into 2 times speed, 3 times speed. As soon as this reaches 0, we're going to be taken up to the battlefield. all of these heroes are going to disappear, and we are going to start spawning heroes in from down below, which is quite nice. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that battle is all happening up above, and we start spawning the heroes. It's worth noting, by the way, that this number here has absolutely nothing to do with sort of like stockpiling heroes. No. So production that we are, units that we are producing now are the ones that are being spawned. That's really cool. Units that we're producing now are the ones that are being spawned up here as we go. This number is entirely focused on upgrades that you can get for the heroes. It'll make sense. It'll make sense in a little bit. Don't worry about it. Either way, we only need to survive for a limited time. The waves don't last too long. We get some rewards. Look at that. We've got some mana, or crystals as I'm going to call them. We've also got some coins, and we've got a bunch of XP, and all of that is going to be super, super handy. So what makes this game really interesting and unique is that we sort of progress along this incursion route. However, it's not so much progression as it is we're returning to the same factory. It's just with different sort of stipulations. I think we're going to go down this way. We can see the sort of key of events down here. Hero recipes are really what I'm after because I want to build more unique and different heroes. Okay, we've got the opportunity to build a pikeman or a shield bearer. I'm gonna get the we can't build either of these things at the moment because we don't have the equipment. We'll talk about the equipment as we go. But I'm going to get the shield bearer because that is going to be super duper useful for me. And cool, just like that, we're into the second place. But it's the same map as you can probably just see behind us. Anyway, we leveled up. When we level up, we are able to get a modifier. This is a modifier to our basic resources. These are research vials. These are mana crystals, increased crystal production from 5 per second up to 6 per second. Or what I think I'm going to end up doing is a modifier to the rate of extraction for circles, squares, or indeed triangles. I think we're going to go for circles because they're sort of the basic building block of everything. And we'll sort of leave it like that. All right, so this is all looking really darned decent. What I would like to do, though, is I would actually like to get myself another canvas. I'd like to get a divider. I'll flip that around. And this divider is going to have some squares added to it. That is a mess, but that's fine. Looking good to me. Fantastic. And then, you know what? We'll bring that down on its own belt here. Maybe a little bit more expensive, but it's completely fine. And just like that, we are going to be able to make ourselves a shield bearer, which I think is pretty darned cool. Okay. Anything else that I want to do immediately? Circles and triangles. I tell you what, there is a good opportunity perhaps to get some additional circles and some additional triangle production up here. It doesn't need to be too complicated because we don't really have the resources for it. But if we do that, I'm running very low on the old cash. In fact, we're completely out, but I only need, like 2 more tiles. There we go. So, yeah, we're pretty much at the limit of what we can reasonably produce at this present time. But this is kind of it. We've obviously got our second wave in a second. But yeah, look at this. We can now start to see these shield bearers starting to come into their own. And obviously these guys are all going to disappear as soon as the combat starts. But for now, we don't necessarily need to worry about that. Something else that I haven't spoken about yet is the research tree. The research tree is a sort of great place to unlock new equipment. For example, we can unlock the ability to cut shapes in half. We can create semicircles and whatever it is, rectangles and rhombuses. We can unlock a mixer, which allows us to mix inks. We've not even talked about inks yet. We can increase the divider/joiner speed. We cannot unlock this because it's still coming soon. But the point is that that's fine. Lets you place minions on equipment, increases production speed. That's kind of cool. That's really kind of cool. We got minion production. Obtain minion. Used to place additional minions at production equipment. Huh, okay. Let's do that then. Okay, so we've got the ability to place minions. We've got the ability to place minions. Can I... there we go. Go into here. Let's place additional minions over there. Look at that. So we've now got an additional minion over here, an additional minion over there, and let's get an additional minion over here as well. Okay, cool. So that's going to increase our production efficiency of pretty much everybody, which I absolutely love to see. And let's see the combat. Now, I'm not really anticipating too many difficulties here. This is only the second wave, mind you, so let's maybe go into 2x speed. But we're going to start to see the power of these shield bearers. They're not going to really necessarily do anything, but they are going to repulse. They are going to repulse the enemies that get a little bit too close for comfort. I can still click and intervene and, you know, help out the troops, but that's obviously going to become less and less effective the further we progress. The further we progress through the incursion. All right. Looking pretty darn good, if I do indeed say so myself. Pretty happy with that. We can see the battle contribution. That's just a measure of how much of the work each hero did. But honestly, if the shield bearers aren't doing much work, that means that nobody's getting through this sort of first wave of basic minion, which is quite nice. Anyway, 300 crystal things, 3 coins, very nice, and 500 XP. We're going to be leveling up wherever we go next. I think we're probably going to head... Ooh, there's some nasty boy over there. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Let's see what we've got. We'll obtain ourselves a brand new recipe. Ooh, okay. Well, Pikeman, we still don't have the materials. We still don't have the materials for it. A horse. I mean, a horse, but what did it say? Boasts high attack power? Didn't even see that. Come on. Boasts high attack power, charging foes straight along its path. Yeah, so we don't exactly have the resources to do this right now, but we can unlock... with the equipment. I think we're going to get the shield bearer upgraded. I really want to explore the upgrades for some heroes. We're going to be getting our upgrade points. Here we go. We get ourselves a research file because we've moved up to level 3, and of course we get to choose whatever we want. I am going to be taking an upgrade of triangle extraction. We can upgrade circle again, but we don't really need to worry about that at the moment. We just need more triangles, I think. Okay, so this is looking pretty darn decent. What I would like to do is I would like to get another canvas output there. Let's get that going in there, and then let's get a splitter flipped like so. Underground belt. This actually looks moderately professional. And flip. Beautiful. Okay, so we pretty much doubled our output of shield bearers there. That's very, very nice. Pretty chuffed with all this. Right, what do I want to do? Do I want to get more minions? I kind of don't. I kind of want to unlock the scissors. I don't know what we're sort of setting up for, but I would kind of like to unlock a new hero that's able to take advantage of the scissors. That would be pretty nice. Okay, so it looks like we're still producing enough sort of basic heroes for me to be pretty content. Nothing red on the map. Nothing red is showing, so that's all looking good. Yeah, we're pretty chuffed with everything. I think I can probably double up production here. There we go. Yeah, I think we can double up production here. It's going to be bit tight. Let's ponder. I should take the time to ponder. Yeah, don't think that's super efficient because we do have to buy ourselves an additional motif maker, but that's fine, or a motif maker. Not necessarily the end of the world. Do I want to get another thing in here? Kind of do, honestly. Split you. I don't even have enough for another motif maker on this. Yeah, in fact, we're pretty bang out of these shard things, whatever they're called, crystals, mana crystals. Need 35 in order to make this work. Oh, I need divider. There we go. That's good. That's good. Either way, we're doing pretty darn great. I need to be hitting 75 of these shield bearers if I want to be if I want to be getting my upgraded pikeman. No, not pikeman. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we need to get one additional shield bearer in order to get the upgrade. Yeah, that's gonna be really, really important. Okay. Either way, we have got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of production of just the basic heroes. Ooh, that looks like a brand new enemy. They can take more than one click, but to be honest, I feel like I've spent all my crystals. I'm spending them pretty consistently. I don't want to say that I'm not worried, but the fact that I've got a really, really, really decent number of shield bearers that will just spawn, and look at this repulsion. It's quite nice. I like it. Look at that. That's a full barrier. That is a strong barrier right there. That looks great. Okay, and in fact, the shield bearers did do a little bit more. They did a little bit more this time. Anyway, where do we want to go? I would like a new hero recipe. We're going to unlock a hero recipe wherever we decide to go. Let's see what we can get. A horse or a mage or an archer. I mean, they've all got different sort of stats. Who's best? I do kind of like the horse. The horse is pretty cool. They do a lot of damage. But I also kind of like archers. I really like archers, just as a rule of thumb in games. And it's only a semicircle. A semicircle plus a normal. Let's do it. Okay, we have two objectives. We have two objectives for this level. One is to... Yep, thank you very much. One is to increase the rate of production of our spearmen. Let's get triangles, I think. Let's get triangles. Let's do triangles. Right, we're immediately gonna stop and think about things. We want to increase our production of shield bearers by 1, and we also want to get production of whatever it is, archers. So let's see if we can try and do spearmen first. We're going to need these and also these guys. Okay, this is... that's not too challenging. Here we go, and flip that. Amazing. Very good. That is quite simply... That is... unbelievably smooth. I cannot believe how well that was able to sort of integrate into this. Now, in an ideal world, we probably want to be nabbing ourselves additional sort of basic hero production. I'm gonna need to think about how we do that over here, unless we want to take this belt down to here. And if we do want to do that, I mean, I don't want to do that. That seems like a really sort of long journey to travel on. Let's unpause. Let's unpause and just let that sort of go. Maybe we want to disconnect this. Sure. Yeah, if we start to see the basic heroes sort of backlogging somewhere along this route, then we can think about splitting. But for now, let's leave it as is. And in fact, if I get some additional minions, we can actually work on boosting production over here. But for now, we want to be hitting this 75 mark. That is really, really important. Okay. Have we got scissors? Yeah, we've got scissors already. So what do I need to be cutting? I need to be cutting... Archers are here. I need to be cutting circles in half. Well, we've got circles... Got circles over here. So let's get... Let's get this. Let's actually start to ponder for a minute. Okay, flip that around. Try and give myself a little bit of space here. So that circle is going to become a semicircle. Then we've got the basic units here. In fact, I'm going to move this all back again, so we just have that little bit more space. And then we need 150, which I've now just got. Do that in there. I am so unbelievably close to the line. Yeah, we're going to have to squeeze this in here. I don't like how tight this is going to be, but it's fine. Okay. archer production is going to be minimal to start with. I really don't like this at all. Yeah, that's going to have to go there. That's going to have to go there. Let's stop pondering. Oh, what a mess. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking better. The split is going to come down here, and then we're going to have a joiner, which is going to work exactly like so, and then that is going to be archers. Okay, it's a little bit backlogged, it's a little bit confusing, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Okay, we need to reinstate the split here because this is not good. Also, we need more square production. I did not realize, I was not paying attention to my square production, but is that even going to work? I don't think so. We're going to have to merge. There we go. Okay. How to trigger hero abilities. Hero abilities are pretty darn cool. Produce a certain amount of heroes during preparations to trigger hero abilities. Remember, numbers produced reset after every wave. Indeed. Okay. And that's kind of the point. So we've got this ability now. Spawn limit +8. We've done it. We've actually done it, which is quite nice. We're getting archers. We need 60 archers in order to get there. Fine. There's a lot of stuff to do. Research-wise, do I want to get anything? Obtain minions? Maybe I'll get some minions, actually. Divider, joiner speed? I don't think that's necessary. I'll get 4 minions. Sure. Can I place multiple on here? No, I can only place 1. That's okay. Oh, wow. We actually hit level 5 before we even jump into the combat phase. You know what? I think I need more crystals. I need more crystals. We're gonna do that. All right. So we're gonna be dealing with the shield bearers now, which is very, very cool. We've got an additional 8 spawn limit, so that is gonna help us. Also, these archers. Oh man, look at them! Look at them! They do a great job. They only fire 3 times. Presumably, yeah, if we're able to get 60 of them, then we're going to be able to increase that. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. This is looking good. Look at these shield guys. Oh, they're fantastic. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm really not overly concerned. I don't even think that we've seen any of these shield bearers die yet. Very, very chuffed with that, to be honest. And honestly, we had a little bit of a bottleneck there with regards to the shield bearer production. So we can fix that. We can fix that not too badly. Warning: a massive flame wheel that encloses your gate. Special properties of the fire all but nullifies damage. Oh, screw it. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay. Study fragment. This is a research tree. This is a research tree component that we're able to unlock. Grants access to the copy machine. These devices will allow you to duplicate a single hero at no cost, though the process takes time. Lets you produce champions. Transport units to Blade of the Chosen to confer this power on a select few. Both of these seem really, really cool. The Blade of the Chosen sounds a little bit cooler, so I'm going to take that. All right. I have no idea what this big bad guy is going to mean, but I'm gonna ponder. Right, so the Blade of the Champion. Equipment that produces a champion when you place 50 units inside. 50 units. Okay. That seems a little bit scary to me, to be honest. Let's see if we can try. Yeah, we need to use basic ones. Sure. We also need to increase the number of these guys that we're producing over here. See if we can try and produce 2. Maybe a little bit optimistic to get 2 whole things out at the same time, but we're going to give it a shot. Oh my goodness, we're so low. We're so low. Okay, right. There's not really much point in pondering much further, is there? I'm pretty content with the way that everything's looking. Let's unpause. I'm pretty content with the way that everything's looking. There we go, and there we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. We need to have an output. Oh, I see. This is for the champions that are not champions. That's fine. I kind of want to integrate this into the main belt, to be honest. The central bus. The central bus. It's a bit jam-packed here. It's a bit jam-packed. Oh, I've got minions to use, don't I? Yeah, let's use minions on these 3 bits. Right, remember we still need to hit the shield bearer limit. So we're going to try and do that. This is looking good. It's not looking quite as good as it needs to look, to be honest, though. Split this here. How do we want to get triangles down? It's not going to be pretty, whatever I choose to do. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, you're just not going to go far enough. Bummer. There is another way that we can do this. We can approach this. It's going to be slightly more challenging, but we can do it nonetheless. Okay. This is honestly very chaotic. Very chaotic. Right, we're going to need to get our champion. Give me my champion. We need to get 50 of these guys. We're going to get it. We're going to 100% get it. Love the fact that we've got the boosted shield bearers. That's really, really nice. Okay. We hit level 6 again just before we jump into battle. I'll take an increase of these crystal things. That's quite nice. Okay. Okay, this is a big one. I have absolutely no idea what this Ring of Fire is going to mean. I'm going to click this guy. Oh, there's lots of them. They share the same HP though. Come on, shield bearers. Come on, shield bearers. I believe. I believe. Hopefully these guys are affected by the shield bearers. Looks like they are. I'm clicking with everything that I've got. Oh, nice. Okay, we did it. I don't want to say we walked it, but I feel like we did walk it. And I think we get a little bonus. Oh, look at this. Silicon Valley. Production speed plus 50% when producing parts. Not sure what a part specifically is, but look at that. We've got it up in the top left-hand corner. Okay, moving on. Explodo. We're going to be going up against Explodo. With a name like Explodo, it's crazy. Also, oh yeah, we need to get some upgrades for our Blade of the Chosen. Chance for units to be obliterated minus 15%. Champion hero's ability level. Blade of Champion production speed. Give me that. And then, I don't know. Champion hero level ability? Sure. And then let's jump into Explodo. Sure. Let's see what you've got. Ooh. I think a basic upgrade. I mean, there is a mage. I don't really want to complicate things any further. I would love to get the shield bearer level 2, but we only produced 110. We need 150. This is a guaranteed upgrade. It's going to give us 2 additional HP. For all of our basic units, we could reroll, but I really don't think that that's necessary. I think we want to be making minor tweaks. I think we want to be making minor tweaks to our setup here. Minor tweaks do include, of course, getting some better production of basic units. Can we? Oh, yep. Gosh darn it! You know, this can be removed. I don't even know why I'm doing this in such a stupid fashion. There we go. Split here. Excellent. There we go. go. And let's merge. Nice. Okay, we've got ourselves a champion. We have ourselves one single champion. More than one champion would be amazing. We've got ourselves the upgrade for the basic units. That is super duper nice. Love to see it. And can I do anything else? Yeah, I can. Oh no, I can't equip any more minions. We're fully equipped on the minion front. Could get myself some additional archer production. Let's do that. I did talk about minimal tweaks, but this feels like a minimal tweak. There we go. Nice. Okay, wow, holy cow, we can actually get a level 2 basic hero if we wanted to. Not quite there, because we obviously don't have the ability to do that, but we're going to get, for the first time, we're going to be seeing some champions out on the battlefield, which is really, really nice. We're going to be seeing upgraded basic units. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff happening. Boss battle. Okay, come on. Right. Where are my champions? Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, at least we've got additional HP. Oh, they got right through my... They got right through my shield, bearers. Okay, we are taking damage. That's fine. We took about a quarter of damage, and we defeated that boss. I need my shield bearers to be up and running. That looks like my champion. I was just about to say, where the heck is he? Okay, you're gonna explode on my base. You're gonna deal damage to my crystal. It's very, very irritating, but honestly, not necessarily the end of the world. I need another champion. Okay. I don't know how close we are to producing one. Not close enough, clearly. Okay, we got that bit. The boss did not manage to explode us there, which is very, very nice. Honestly, I think archers are really, really good. They're especially good at crowd control. There we go. Lots and lots of damage to the boss. Is it enough to destroy this component before it explodes? No, it wasn't. But we will survive. We will survive the wave. Although, admittedly, we did take quite a lot of damage. But loads and loads of experience. Champion did basically nothing. Champion did basically nothing. Obtain powerful research tree. Okay, this is cool. Elite minion recruitment. Advanced conveyor belts. Or scroll expansion. Let you expand the area of your scroll and remove clay deposits. I'll take that. Sure, absolutely. That seems pretty darn cool to me. Okay, and then we go back to the start, and we have a whole different. It's not a different incursion area. Oh, look at this. Excuse me. Don't start my countdown quite yet. Let's get. I mean, where does it matter? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Here, I guess. Unlock the new map. Absolutely. I'd love to unlock the new map. However, I was going to say, I don't actually think we're going to be able to play on the new map, because that is it for the build of the game that we have at the moment. Wow. This game, hella cool. A new ascension's been unlocked. Animals will get stronger, gain access to special tech tree. Yeah, there's arcane knowledge as well that we're not able to get access to at the moment, but that is something that we're going to be able to do in the future. Something to do with portraits and I guess like different starting characters. There's the ascension levels as well. ShapeHero Factory, ladies and gents. It's very unique. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this one. It's going to be releasing in Q3 of 2023. No real further details, but from what I can see right now, I'm absolutely digging it. Can't wait to see what this game has in store. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time. Bye.